honey. Because a superwoman is a myth. It's a mythology.
Okay.
It is the person that everyone else wants you to be at your expense. We're not superwomen. We're human.
I am not every woman. She is not all in me.
This is the part that I love about you. You are a person who wears so many hats. You are a scholar, you are a professor, a minister, and a playwright. Now, right now, you're kind of embarking on this whole journey of bringing your performance to stage. Tell me about this show.
This actually came out of my blog, which was called Confessions of an Ex-Superwoman, where I just talked about different aspects of being a black woman. So I put together those themes in this show. So you find out, everyone wants to call us a superwoman. And for some of us, we like that moniker. But what does that actually mean? None of us are superheroes. We're all human. It's just that simple. But that superwoman moniker allows us to be everything to everyone else at our own expense. And what are the consequences of that? And what shapes that kind of woman to embody that kind of persona? That's what you're going to see in this. And so, everyone thinks that women, we talk a lot. We say everything. No, we don't. We say what we want you to know. In this show, you see what we don't say. You're seeing how I came to be who I was, right? So I go all the way back to childhood. And, some people know my story. I'm an incest survivor. But they don't know how that came to be and how that impacted the trajectory of my life.
Thanks, Mom, for giving up everything that you were so you could have me and I could be that. Thanks, Mom, for being mother and father and teacher and doctor and lawyer and hospital and banker. Can I have $5 so I can get you this card?
We know, I shouldn't say we know, maybe we don't know, but the truth is, in America, without a black woman, you'd have no America. And so in this, and this is where the research piece comes in, right? It's my story, but it's every black woman's story. And let me be real clear, it's not every woman's story. It's every black woman's story.
Why now? Why bring this to stage for people to experience your journey, or is it for them to experience their own journey?
Because we are in a time and in a season in this country, if we don't start critically thinking about how we live among each other, how our lives impact each other, and not just think about that, but how can we become the America that we say we are together if we don't know who we are, if we don't know our history. For example, some people will always say, well, I don't see color. Well, that's problematic, because if you don't see color, then you don't see my history, and you don't see the things that have informed who I am. So it's not one of those shows that say, oh, everybody's a bad person and we've been bad to black women. It's not indicting anyone. It's just telling a story and letting it lay there and say, now what do I do?
So what do you want your audience to leave with after they experience your journey? What should they take away from this? How should they come out of this better?
Definitely. And most of all, I want them to come away with a greater love. Because that's what it's all about when it gets down to the root of it. We talk about love, but do we really know what it's going to take to really love? But we got to have a critical love. And what that means is I got to question, is my love about getting something from someone and then I love them? Or is it the reality of unconditional love, which can be beautiful, delicious, sweet, complex, nasty, ugly, and everything all together?
It's all those good.
It's all of those.
Yes.
And that's life. That's the journey, that's the magic that is life. So I think that people will really enjoy this show. I really want people to plug into that. And I think they will, because I leave it all on the stage.